Hey, so funny story. My ex's cat died and he's like super upset, and I just feel bad because the cat's spirit might be wandering or something, and he doesn't have anyone to talk to right now, so I think it'd be insensitive for me to come to the parade with another guy while his cat's ghost is literally out there, you know? Hope you understand. You seem cool though, maybe next year. Did I just get ghosted because of a ghost cat? This is Jimmy, 26, average height, average looks, perpetually stuck in the funny but not dateable category since the dawn of time. For reasons unknown to science, women seem to repel from him like he's wearing invisible bug spray. He's not creepy. He's not mean. He's just permanently unromantic. Tonight, he thought the curse was finally broken. He had a date. From Tinder, alright, it wasn't that great, but still, it was a date after all. Her name was Sabrina. Bio said, into spooky vibes, memes, and emotional maturity. They chatted for a day or two, way more than any girl stuck around, so Jimmy figured he had a shot. He even showed up early to the Halloween parade. Fake blood, drying on his zombie mechanic costume. And then, he got this text. Jimmy pocketed his phone, watching couples in matching vampire outfits walk by. Even the dead are getting more action than me. He sighed and sat down on the sidewalk, debating whether to head home with his dignity or wander the night pretending he wasn't the loneliest zombie in town. Jimmy kicked at a crushed candy wrapper on the pavement when he noticed someone a few feet away. A girl, sitting under the flickering orange glow of the lamppost, was scrolling through her phone, legs crossed, one heel dangling. Jimmy felt a strange sense of deja vu seeing her. Has he seen her somewhere? College? School? Comic-Con? TV? Wow, she's like my perfect match. Her zombie costume was good. Too good. Torn jeans, shredded flannel, pale makeup, commitment level, Oscar-worthy. She glanced up and caught him looking, smiled. Jimmy immediately looked away like a deer caught shoplifting. He'd never been the outgoing type. Too shy, too ordinary, too safe. The kind of guy who says, "You too," when the waiter tells him to enjoy his meal. Maybe that's why girls never stuck around. But then, out of the corner of his eye, he noticed her standing, walking toward him. She's coming here? Nope, that can't be. Definitely walking to someone else. Oh, she's getting closer. She's walking right at me. Abort mission. Alone on Halloween? That's a crime, you know. Jimmy froze. She's talking to me? She tilted her head and waved. Yes, I'm talking to you. Oh, yeah. My date apparently finds ghosting more fun than the parade. Ouch, rough night. I'm Ava. Wait, how did she know I was thinking that? She laughed lightly. You're really funny. And insecure. What? Nothing. Well, I'm on my own too. Maybe we could give each other some company? Besides, zombies stick together, right? Jimmy smiled. Yeah, safety in numbers. less chance of getting eaten. Exactly. They fell into step through clusters of costumed people. So, where are you headed? My place is up ahead, a couple blocks north. You can walk me home, right? Halloween night's full of creeps. At least be a gentleman, zombie. Right. Can't have creeps out creeping the creeps. Ava laughed, and Jimmy grinned to himself, feeling the warmth of dumb luck. Maybe the universe had finally decided to cut him. Tonight, he wasn't just the loneliest zombie in town. He just met one worth walking home. It was almost 9 and fog clung to the narrow street like breath on glass. Kids in cheap vampire capes darted between jack-o'-lanterns. Jimmy watched a boy bare plastic fangs and hissed. You know, if vampires were real, tonight would be their buffet. Who says they aren't? Halloween's the only night they can feed without hiding. So what do you think? Vampires, werewolves, zombies? You believe in any of that? Believe in them? I've met a few. Some were beautiful, some monstrous. Most don't even know what they are anymore. Oh yeah? Where? The costume parade? Not exactly. You'd be surprised how many walk right beside you, pretending to be human. Some of them were wearing masks, some weren't. Some weren't. Monsters aren't just stories, Jimmy. They live closer than you think. They look like everyone else, talk like everyone else. Sometimes, they even walk you home. He studied her, trying to read if she was joking. You're really committed to the Halloween vibe. It's the one night I get to be myself. Nobody's asking questions. So Ava, who are you really, behind all the mystery? You ever heard the story about the girl who went missing on Halloween? Can't say I have. Go on then, I'm listening. She lived near the edge of town, past the old bridge. Her parents warned her not to go out that night, said the road wasn't safe after dark. But she wanted to see the parade, thought it would be fun. Classic rebel. What happened? She meet a vampire or something? Something worse. A car slowed down beside her. She thought they wanted directions. They didn't. She tried to run, dropped her phone somewhere by the woods, screamed for help, but Halloween night is loud. No one hears you over laughter and fireworks. That's dark. You're trying to freak me out? It's just a story, Jimmy. People forget them too easily. That's why I don't like walking alone on Halloween. You never know who or what you'll run into. I even texted a few friends to see if I could get a ride home, but looks like fate had other plans. Guess I made a new friend instead. Yeah, lucky me. That your stories aren't helping my nerves. Halloween's supposed to keep you on the edge. By the way, do you have protection? Jimmy's mind went someplace strange for half a beat. Aren't we going a little too fast? Men. Not that kind of protection. Self-defense. Oh, right. Jimmy dug in his pocket and pulled out his knife. You're safe with me. I'll slice off every vampire and werewolf that comes near you. Ava only watched him, amused as they continued down the foggy street. She pointed at the last house on the block, a quiet suburban home. with dark windows and a single porch light burning weakly. Jimmy's pulse quickened. The night had felt like a dream. Now it seemed to end too soon. "So, you want me to come in? Make sure there are no vampires lurking inside?" Ava laughed, pulling out her phone. "Maybe next Halloween. But here, save your number." This is where we part ways. Be careful, Jimmy. Not everyone makes it home on Halloween. I will. Well, that wasn't half bad of a date. Jimmy turned, smiling as he walked a few blocks before realizing the phone was still in his hand. Perfect excuse, he thought, turning back. But when he knocked, an elderly couple answered. Their faces pale at the sight of the phone. That belonged to our daughter. Yes, we went to the parade together. Accidentally left the phone with me. I came to return it. That can't be. Who did you see? Ava. Can you please call her? No, it can't be. Ava vanished on Halloween night 7 years ago. What do you mean, vanished? Ava, I was just with her. She gave it to me. A man's voice broke from inside. Who is it, Laura? Richard, look at this. The old man froze, seeing the phone. A tear dropped from his eye. Son, where did you find this? Maybe we can finally find our daughter. I swear she gave it to me. That Halloween, 7 years ago, Ava had been 16, reckless, bright and alive in ways that made rules seem optional. Her parents had forbid her from going out that night. Too many stories of trouble, they'd said. But the lure of the parade, her friends' laughter outside the window, and the thrill of the holiday were too much to resist. She slipped out quietly, her zombie costume half finished, fake blood drying on her sleeve, phone clutched in her hand. Her friends later told the police they'd lost sight of her near the old bridge, the one where the road lights never worked. It was the last place anyone saw her. Ava had dropped her phone in the struggle, its screen cracking against the gravel, before the darkness swallowed her whole. The people who took her didn't bother to hide what they did for long. The woods near the bridge became her grave, her body buried under layers of earth and time. Her parents searched for her. Flyers, vigils, prayers. But as the seasons turned, hope eroded into grief. The case went cold. Until Jimmy showed up at their door with her phone. They rushed to the police, trembling with a fragile mix of hope and terror. The phone, though corroded and worn, still held data, a GPS ping from the same bridge 7 years ago. Officers followed the signal. What they found wasn't hope. It was a shallow grave, half collapsed by rain. Ava's body, was what remained of it, lay there in tatters, and even after all those years, the remnants of her zombie costume clung to her bones. When they called Jimmy to identify, he didn't expect to see the body, but when the sheet was lifted, his breath caught in his throat. The torn dress, the same one he'd seen gleaming faintly under the streetlight. On Halloween night, the same laugh, the same sad eyes. It's her. I walked her home. I swear. This is where we part ways. Be careful, Jimmy. Not everyone makes it home on Halloween. Every memory, every smile was now a ghost in his head. Maybe we will meet again on the other side. Turn off the lights, make sure you're alone, and listen closely to the silence. Because what's coming this Halloween isn't just a story. Vampires lurking in the shadows, werewolves howling under the blood moon, witches casting spells that whisper through the night, ghouls that refuse to rest. Or maybe a murder mystery waiting to be solved. Demons disguised as humans, curses that never die, and stories that will haunt your dreams long after the screen fades to black. This Halloween, it's going to be everything you were told not to believe. Every story hides a secret, and every secret has a story. So like, share, and invite all your friends and family to watch, because it's interesting. It's Halloween.